So this is Mr. FXmosako. Every week, you guys know this is the exciting part of the week where we do analysis for the week to come. Well, this week, I suppose, we're going to be analyzing the pairs that I'm going to trade this week and the pairs that we're looking for opportunities for us to enter and eat, man. So please do not forget to press the subscribe button, the like button, and that notification button, so always keep updated with my analysis and videos that I drop. Yes, so without wasting time, let me get into it. So I'm going to start with my bias on the DXY. My bias is it could test support level of 90,492. So guys, please just bear in mind this, don't forget this. 90,250 could be a false breakout. Wait for confirmation and possible weaker dollar. As you can see, guys, here I see a double top. As you can see, this would be the side, this would be the side, and this would be the head. And as you can see, it just finished forming. It finished forming here. It came back here and respected this support level right here. It respected it. So it seems like it wants to go to the upside, as it's been showing a bearish trend to the downside. So now that we know we're in between, we gotta go down to check what our other confluences are saying, so that we can have a proper perspective of the market, as this is only telling us half the story. Now we're gonna go to the weekly. Let me just take out these drawings, man. I don't want to go away. Yes. All right, that's okay. As you can see, it's been on a bearish trend, and it's creating a as you can see here, it created a lower high, lower high, lower low, lower high, lower low, lower high. So it's a swing. So this could be telling us that it is going to be a continuation towards the downside, right? And as you can see here, there's a good reversal candlestick that's been there for the longest time. So now that we're seeing this, we go to the daily. And when we get to the daily, we can see that, okay, you see this level, guys. This was the level that last week it broke through, and when it broke through, we were really convinced that it was going to go to the upside. The dollar was becoming a stronger currency, because it's been, guys, as you can see, it's been dropping, and it's not usual for the dollar to be dropping like this. So when it got here, I was really convinced that we might be having a strong dollar. But as you can see, it was able to get here, and when it got to this level, you have 91,605. It was able to lose strength and come to the downside, which, now that we know it's coming to the downside, when we go to other USD pairs, we're going with the mentality that this is going to be a, what do you call this, Macaulay? This is going to be a sell for the USD. So whichever pairs, if it's GBPUSD, you're selling. EURUSD, you're selling. Or if it's USD JPY, you're buying. I mean, no, you're selling. If it's GBPUSD, you're buying. EURUSD, you're buying. Then if it's USD JPY, you are selling. You're selling. So yeah, you can see this is what the US dollar currency index tells you, the strength or the weakness of the dollar. So now that we've seen that, this is a potential weakness of the dollar. I was saying that it might come to this level here of support, which is 90,492 right here, and when it gets here, it just might end up going back up. So I'm just waiting for it to hit this level here. Now that, as you can see, guys, trend lines always say that if a candlestick breaks, if it closes below or above a certain trend line, yes, no, it might be a continuation. Therefore, so now, as you can see, it's going down. Well, hopefully it will come here and we can be able to take our profits. Now we're going to GBPUSD. GBPUSD monthly as you can see, it respected a support zone not so long ago. It went up, did a correction, now it's going up. It's trying to make new highs or get to this high right here to come test it and see if it might respect this strong resistant area right here, which is 1,44000, which is a whole number. Don't forget, people, big institutions, they use whole numbers, guys. You'll never get them using odd numbers such as 97551. No, it's always whole numbers, 50s, your hundreds, your thousands, and your 10,000s, and your millions. Yeah. So now, as you can see here, it's going up, and it's showing to want to come here, the potential to come here. What I even like is, look at this candlestick right here. This is the previous month, which is January. This shows that the sellers were in control, but it ended up the buyers coming in and taking control. That's why now we're having a shooting star. So now what's even good about a shooting star is it can be used as a reversal, or also it can be used as a continuation, showing that yes, the buyers are getting in control within the market. And as you can see here, the buyers are showing a bit of control within this February. So now that we see that, we go to the weekly, and we know that it's a bullish. And also when we come here, it's a bullish, it's showing a bullish, it's just supporting the higher time frame. And look, what do we have here? This, it shows that the sellers have been trying to be in control, but the buyers have been winning. Even here to come, it's indecisive. This is a doji candle showing indecisiveness, but as you can see, the bulls are winning, and the bulls in the right here, we will see this week if they will be dominating. So now that we see that, we're going to the daily. Now we know that, okay, it's a bullish trend, it's bullish. And from the DXY, we saw that it's going to create new higher highs. And as you can see here, guys, this was a wedge, and as you can see, it's going to make new higher highs. The previous week, I thought because it had broken through here, it was going to come and hit this higher low, as I was also gunning for a strong dollar. I thought the dollar was going to gain its strength, but as you can see, it ended up turning, but it did touch this level here and almost touch this level here, but it changed right here, and the bulls were in control. So now I'm going to the 4th hour, and when I get to the 4 hour, as you can see, this is the high level that has been strong for the longest time, and right now it just broke through it. And I just took a trade already. I just took trades, which I'm going to post on my trading view, and I'm going to post on my Telegram. So please do check the links down below and go follow. And I hope you're going to see the value I'm bringing here, guys. The value of the skill, the value of dedication. So please do, guys, go there, because I'll be telling you how I'm feeling when I'm taking trades. I'll be telling you why I'm taking the trades. I'm gonna tell you if I am afraid, how am I feeling? Am I going to get out of the trade, or whatever the case may be at that time? So as you can see, it's going up, guys. It's going up. I'm happy right now, but in Forex, you gotta control your emotions. So I'm trying to be as controlled as I can, and just be safe and be on the safe side, man. So now I'm going to the 1 hour. Like I said, we just broke through this level, and if we're gonna go to these are just the other entries that I put on. So as you can see here, this was like some sort of a retest, and if we go to the 15-minute time frame, you can see that it kind of retested here, and now it's heading to the upside, and this was the demand zone. And this also, I just used it as a trend line. Sometimes when a price action hits it, will hit again. So this will basically show a bullish trend within the market. So if it touched once, it came here, touched for the second time, I could have probably entered here, and as you can see, let me just do this. This was some kind of a flag. You see, guys, this was a flag, a wonderful flag. Look at the holding, the thing you hold. then the rectangle, it went in here and it just broke through. So there's a lot of confluences, guys, that are supporting that this is a strong buy to the upside for GBP. So like I said, guys, there's a lot happening now within the market. There is so much fundamentals, these vaccines and all that. So just be aware of that. Just please be aware that there's fundamentals. The market is still getting to a point where it's moving normally, man, based on normal aspects of the market instead of coronavirus. Now I'm going to the US30, our girlfriend right here. This one I don't really need to go to the higher time frame, as you know that it's mostly a buy on this, man. It is better to buy US30. So as you can see from the previous week, I'll just show you guys from the previous week, right here, I could have been able to hold the trade from here, because I remember I entered here in the morning, but somewhere when it got here I ended up being afraid. And you can look at my recap video, the previous one, week 1. uh I went out here. I did say that I was afraid of when it was coming down for the corrections, and also, guys, what made me scared is because I was over leveraging, and that brings fear. And I would like to say that if you are fearful in the market of sleeping or anything, that means you are doing something wrong. You're not doing something right. So let that always keep you in check, that and I'm afraid I'm not doing something correct. Because if you're using proper risk management and you're using a proper lot and proper positions within the market that your account can withstand, then you're going to sleep peacefully. But if you're looking at the chart every 24 seconds or so, it shows that you did something wrong. So just be mindful to that if you're feeling fearful or anxious, just know you're doing something you shouldn't be doing. So yeah, guys, as you can see, it's been in a up momentum, and I've been saying that, as you can see, it wants to break through to new highs, man. Is breaking new records. And as you can see, it's doing that this week, man. It's going up, it's going up, it's going up. And as you can see, it's in a channel, and you would call this a wedge. You could say this is a wedge. What else? Yeah, you can say it's a flag as well. As you can see, now it touched here, is going to the upside. So we're hoping that after it breaks here, it will gain so much momentum that it will just break through this resistance level here of the structure. So for me, it's just a buy, guys. Honestly, US30 has just been a buy. I've been buying. Look, it even broke through recently this week, and look at the demand zone. So I'm sure there's a candlestick that's going to be powerful, man, to go up to the upside. As you can see that, like I said, if the candle breaks through and closes above or below a certain level, but here it's above, it did close, then it showed another one. Look here, this one was open, a fully opened one above this zone. That could also add as a confluence to go into the upside, guys. And this comes from the trend line theory, that when you're using trend lines, it's gonna break through. Same, you see, you see what happened here. It broke through, it closed, then another one came, accepted to the upside. So most likely when this happens, it's going to go up. It's going to go up. But if it fails, sometimes it could do this, but then come back and it will act as a false breakout. So you have to be aware of these things. So it could give you a false breakout and could give you a continuation to the downside. There's a possibility of that. But also there's a possibility that after this happening, the next candlestick is going to open above the line. It's going to show you a sign of continuation to the upside. So yeah, man, just forex, like I say, I always say, it's like baking a cake, man. There are so many different tools that you can use at different times. You just need to know when and how to use it at that specific time, as it's going to be really, really helpful. Like, it's going to be too much, I'm telling you, too much. So now we're going to You know, it's just buy, guys. I'm just buying here, and I'll keep you. Just go to my Telegram FXmosako public group, and you will see the things that I'm doing right there regarding this opportunities. So now we're going to gold. Gold, you know, I won't say much about it, as you know, I don't feel comfortable trading it as yet, but I'm doing it because it's something that I would love to trade in the future. You know, it's something that I'm learning its moves, even though I'm not taking trades, but based on the predictions that I make, and it does get to that point, it shows that I get I have an understanding of how it's moving, but I'm still learning. And once I get to that account that I feel comfortable with, then you know I'm going to implement it, and you know, gain some profits, man. As you can see, it's in the channel, and only when you go to the lower time frame, you'll be able to see the market structure properly. Yeah, as you can see, it's in a channel structure, which may seem like a correction. It may seem like a correction, you know, to the upside. You see, because this is, you would say this, the handle is going up, it's gonna come back down, then shoot to the upside. But like I said, you gotta have confluence to really accept that, okay, it's really going to do what I said it's going to do. So now that we see the, okay, higher highs, higher lows, lower highs, lower lows, the last time was a lower high. So in such a channel, you always expect that after doing a lower high to come hit a lower low, and it's going to give us a beautiful third touch. And after giving us the third touch, that's when we would love to take it to the upside, right? So now we're gonna go to D, and we get to D, I mean daily. To daily, we can see the market structure perfectly. We have our resistance here, our strong resistance, minor resistance at 1872.41, and we have a support level here by 1783.94. As you can see, the market came down here and it respected it, and it went and it changed and went to the upside. But like I said, this is a downtrend, but also it's in a correction. It's in a correction in terms of the bigger time frame. It's a correction, and when you get to the smaller time frames, you can see that it's a bearish momentum to the downside, right? So I could say this is a correction as well. It's correcting before continuing to the downside, you know. Plus, as you can see here, also it just broke through this resistant level right here. But we're going to go to the lower time frame to check the market and see what we are saying is valid. Look at this. This could be a bearish flag, because it's rectangular here. It's not narrow going narrow. You see, if it was narrow like that, we would say that it's a wedge, you know. But because it's rectangular, we know that it's a flag. And as you can see, this would be the handle. So it might be correcting. There are possibilities that it could be correcting and coming after correcting whichever level, maybe here, you know, or maybe here, then it will come back going to the downside to create the lower low of the of this channel here. You see, guys. So yeah, today's Tuesday, so Monday it was a buy. You know, if you're able to buy, then you were really in a good trade, man. You were really in a wonderful trade. I still, like I said, I'm in position, so I don't wanna over risk my account, you know, because I won't be in a trade comfortably. I won't be trading it comfortably. I'll always be looking at it every I don't know, man. So I try my best not to what do you call this? I try my best not to be what can I say, trapped, you know, because sometimes you feel trapped. And guys, like I said, I want my money to make money for me. I don't want to be on my screen stressed every day, just stressed because I didn't use the right risk management. I didn't use the right positions I said I'm going to use, you know. So now I'm going backwards, guys, and the plan is not to go backwards. The plan is to move forward, is to continue going forward, and you know, growing and becoming professional traders, man. You know, instead of becoming just people who are trying to make money, we're trying to be professionals out here, you know. So now Look at me just going blabbing again, guys. It's just the passion, man. It's just the passion, and I want y'all to see that with the right dedication, man. Like, we can really succeed. You can really, really change a lot of things in your life within a year. Within a year, if you dedicate it. And I'm happy that you're watching this. So that you can be inspired by the skill, by the knowledge, and not just the money, just the skill, guys. And the skill, if you get better with it, the money is just going to follow you. So yeah, what I said here, honestly, I'm going to wait for it to come hit this level here, then I'll react to whatever it's telling me, whether it wants to break through to the upside or it rejects and wants to come back below to hit either this area here or this area here. Oh, because I didn't get in here, it's okay, guys. Don't have FOMO. Don't. If you missed an opportunity, you missed it. The plan is to be able to survive to trade the next day. Okay, the next day is still there. How many weeks are in the year, guys? And how many times do you trade within those weeks? You have 5 days to trade. So there's always going to be opportunities, greater, and better opportunities than this. Instead of getting in now and being, scared and losing unnecessary money. So now, yeah, guys, like I said, I'm going to wait until it gets to this 1872, and when it gets there, I'll wait for whatever the market is telling us, and I will follow on what it's telling me based on also my trading plan. And yeah, for me, that is it regarding gold. As you can see, also it just did a swing and it's breaking through here. So it just might come here, respect this, and come back down as well. So it might come back down, or it might break through here and go here as well. So as you can see, the different aspects, guys, and possibilities that can happen at any given time. You just should be able to check which one for you is giving you great probability and less risk. Because imagine if you have a great probability of a trade with less risk, guys, you might not even get to see drawdowns. That's how perfect you can enter, when based on a good probability and a good confluences, and good risk management, guys. You can just kill the market like crazy. So now we're done with gold, and those are my pairs that I trade, that I'm focusing on. But because of GBPUSD and EURUSD, they go in a similar way. So Mr. Davefinancials, go check him out, guys, on Instagram, was able to show me something, man, and I was like, you know what, I'm gonna get in this trade, man. And I did get in. As you can see, I did get in, and I want to hold it, man. I want to hold it until here to the top, right here to the top, and hopefully it will get there, because it's been in a downtrend, making lower lows, lower highs, lower lows. So now let me just go to the weekly for you guys. As you can see, yo, guys, this has been, look at my trading videos, man. Honestly, look at my trading videos, man. Like it's been there since my first video, this structure right here, and I remember it breaking through here as well. So now what David, like, yo, I'm so happy he showed me this, man. He showed me that it's a correction. Look, it just corrected, guys. It broke through, it retested. Now it's going to show you continuation to the upside, and I wasn't aware of it. I will not lie to you, because I'm focused on those other pairs. So shout out to Davefinancials, man. Go check him out, man. He's a very dear friend of mine, and he's good at what he does. Self-taught, just like me, man. Just like me. So you can't do it by yourself, guys. It's just that you need to put extra time, and because now you won't be learning it like you're learning at school. So you're going to be learning so many things that are like far from one another. But the more time you put in, guys, the more time every day you put in, the more epiphanies you're gonna get, and the more epiphanies you're gonna get, the better you're gonna get. And this, I promise you guys, I promise you, if I can do it, you definitely can do it. We're trying to get the financial freedom. No lies. When we get to the daily, the weekly, I was showing you Well, okay, it's showing here on the weekly, it's not the monthly. Let's see. Oh wow, 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 wow. Okay, okay. It did do a swing. Now let's hope it goes to the upside, guys, and we're in the trade, we're in the trade already. So hey man, I'm crossing my fingers, man. I'm crossing my fingers. So yeah man, as you can see, lower low, hopefully it'll be making new higher highs. As you can see now that it has broken through this resistance and support of 1,25 2500. So this is now acting as the support. So when this as the support, I'm looking for a resistance. And where is my resistance level? My resistance level could be this here, could be this here, or it could be this one here. But for me, looking at it and looking at the candlesticks, man, you see this candlesticks here. How many times if I had to put it here, it will probably take three of them or two of these candlesticks to come here. So for me, it's very realistic to say that this pair is capable of coming to this area of 1,22227. I'm quite certain about that based on looking at the past, man, and the candlesticks. So I'm confident. I'm confident about that. But you know what I like about this? Look at this, right? Look at this gap here, and look at this gap here. And if it does end up breaking through here, the possibility that it might come hit here, and that's how the dollar index and its pairs, the USD pairs, can correlate. As you can see, when it weakens, you come here, you can see, guys. So this is perfect, man. This is perfect, 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 perfect. So yeah, I got into a buy. I believe that you can get into by the time you see this, hopefully it'll be on Tuesday. You'll be able to get in somewhere here, and tomorrow when another candlestick comes, it'll push it to the upside. I entered based on it broke through here, guys. It broke through this level here, and as you can see, I got it by it slow. I entered early in the morning. I want to enter my trades early in the morning, guys, and probably get out during its higher highs. If I don't get out during its higher highs, I can what do you call this? I can manage the positions. And put my stop losses, man. So yeah, let me go to the 1 hour. Wow, guys. Yeah, yeah, man. It's going up. So when it gets here, I'll see what I can do, man. Because it might even change when it gets here. Anything can happen within the market, man. Anything can happen within the market. So yeah, guys. Let's hope USD can be weak, and it will continue, going to the upside like it has to. And we'll be able to milk, man. We'll be able to milk, 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 milk. So we've come to the end of the video. I hope you were able to see the opportunities that I was able to check out, and that hopefully we'll be able to take as the week goes, man. And as you can see, the levels, just the levels, man. I'm a technical trader, and as much as I base a lot of things on continuation patterns and reversal patterns and trend lines, I use everything together, man. I use them all together to make this beautiful piece, man. So yeah, man. I'm happy. I can't complain. uh I hope you guys have a successful trading week. Honestly, may we take these opportunities, may we kill these opportunities, may we you know but we just win, guys. Maybe just win. We just win. Please do not forget to press the subscribe button. Please do not forget to press that notification button and that like button to get more content like this, guys. As I'm here to motivate you, as I'm here to show you that it is possible, guys. It is possible how we do it. I've come a long way, and you too, I'm sure, have come a long way. And if you just started your beautiful journey, the best journeys that one can go through, because forex is not only going to benefit you in terms of money, but the mentality that you need to have for you to be able to possess this money, to be able to compound this money that you get. Because guys, you're not always going to be getting money, you're not always going to be winning, but if you're able to manage your money and manage how in your daily life you spend your money, you're able to have this money for a long time and honestly compound it even when you're not trading. Guys, you can have times where you're not trading, but this thing will always be good. So guys, yeah, man, but let's get it, guys, let's get it. Let's have a beautiful week, and we'll catch each other on Friday evening, if not Saturday, with the recap video, seeing the opportunities and the psychological aspect that we had to face to get where we need to get. So let's eat, let's eat, let's eat, guys. Have a successful trading week. Peace out from the FX family.